And we're back with WHHI-TV, and we have Miss Heather Rath with us in the studio.
Hi.
Hello, hello. I love talking to you because she is the one that tells us what's going on the island. And since the holidays are upon us,
Yes.
we need to start. Let's go with Coligny. I understand there's a whole Santa display going on there.
Yes, yes. So we have down at Coligny, we wanted to still do Santa in a safe and distanced manner. And so on the Coligny Center stage, every Saturday through December from 1 until 3, you will find Santa with a nice big barrier in front of him. And so the kids can actually come up and take pictures with Santa, and Santa is distant 6 feet back, and there's a really great display. So if you go on the Coligny website under events or on the Facebook page, you'll be able to see some of the photos that we've taken so far, and it's great. It's a great way for you to still get your Santa picture in 2020. And, you know, I wanted to talk a little bit about the lights, right? Because the lights around the island are just absolutely stunning. So, you know, back to Coligny, I mean, we have great light displays at Coligny. You can start kind of on Pope Avenue and look at Compass Rose Park, which is beautiful. I don't know if you've seen that yet. And then go all the way down to the Coligny Circle. And the town does a great job with those. And then all of the plaza is lit up. And a lot of the homes in the South Forest and North Forest Beach area have all been lit up as well.
You know, I just want to stop because that's really something fun to do with the kids. Everybody's stir crazy.
Yes.
Okay, kids.
I put them in the car and we go look at the lights, whether it's at the fire station. You know, the fire station is always so great. Hilton Head Fire Rescue does a great job. The fire station across from Port Royal, they have really decked it out. Have you gone through yet?
No, I want to.
Oh my gosh. They have doubled down. They have a lot of new stuff in there. They've really done a nice job.
And which location?
Across from Port Royal at the fire station, next to First Presbyterian Church.
Okay.
And again, it's nightly, and they're actually doing a toy drive for Deep Well, so you can drive around and drop a toy off. Another fun one that we love to do when it's not cold out is we'll walk from our neighborhood down to Shelter Cove and Shelter Cove Harbor.
Yes.
All of the boats are lit up. I mean, so it's so joyful. It's so beautiful. I absolutely love that. Down in Windmill Harbor, South Carolina Yacht Club, they're fully decorated. A lot of the boats down there are really beautiful as well. And then, of course, if you're talking about some neighborhoods, Broad Creek Landing you can drive through.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of people down there have done a nice job. And then Yacht Cove, again, a lot of people have decorated.
And also Mitchellville, we just had.
Yes. Season's greetings from Mitchellville. That's coming up, and that's a nice drive-through holiday display. So there's a really great kind of map that we need to put together to do a drive route of all of the different lights that you can see on Hilton Head. I would love to do that.
I think that's a good idea. That's something you should do.
I'll do it. I'll post it on my Facebook page.
I think that's wonderful because, you know, as we were talking before, it's been a long year, and just lights, Christmas lights just make you smile back, you know,
they do.
Regardless of. And somehow we have to find some cheer what we've been through, you know.
Yeah, absolutely. And then we have fun things like Santa and Sirens. Again, Hilton Head Fire Rescue, the town has really stepped up. They're actually coming through my neighborhood tonight. I love that. And, you know, Santa's on the fire truck and all the kids can go out and really enjoy seeing Santa climb down from the fire truck. And of course, it'll all be masked and distanced. But that's something that our family looks forward to every single year.
And so what's about the Campfire Christmas?
Oh, okay. So down at Coligny, they're doing a comedy show on December 19th. It's called A Very Campfire Christmas. And it's a variety show, for lack of a better term. It's comedy, it's music, it's skits, and it all kind of has a holiday theme around it. So that'll be super fun.
Are there kids? Are they professionals?
No. This is all kind of our local acts. Everybody from Campfire Tyler, who's a musician on the island, to Matt Stock, there's a whole Derek Ludwig. So there's a whole plethora of comedians and kind of skit actors that are putting this together. It'll be fun. It's at Coligny Theater, and remember, they're at 50% capacity still.
Right.
Even though the governor's opened everything up, they're still holding back. And so if you want tickets to that, you need to log online and grab those.
Okay.
Another thing that's coming up, that's ending, so we have to get to it, Sonesta. is doing, Hilton Head Prep is doing their Festival of Trees at Sonesta.
Yeah, and that is gorgeous. They're just stunning. Each tree has its own theme.
Yes.
Yeah. And you can buy it.
You can buy them. And, what a way to get into the Christmas spirit. I mean, go down to the Sonesta and walk through the lobby and see these trees, and then maybe go out to, the bar that's out there and have a drink. It's just, you can have a Christmas cocktail and sit outside and just, feel the joy of the holidays.
That's a good one. Now that's Hilton Head Island for you.
Yes, right? I mean, go to this luxurious hotel and grab a martini and sit outside and look at Christmas trees. I mean, what could be better at the beach, right?
So, okay, we have our Christmas lights. We have a couple events. So
Yes.
we covered those. And now we're on to, let's talk about the town council, because they're up to something.
Yeah. Well, before we go there, I definitely want to hit on Historic First African Baptist Church.
Perfect. Okay.
Yeah. So they're doing a food giveaway on December 19th. And so you can contribute through the church if you want to contribute to that, or you can go and get food if you need it. And it's from noon to 3 on the 19th, which is a Saturday. And it's just it's a simple food giveaway, which I think is really in need. And then speaking of food giveaways, Hilton Head Island Community Church is doing a holiday event that is to benefit Deepwell and Sandalwood Food Pantry, which, of course, Sandalwood Food Pantry has been hit extremely hard during COVID with people in need of food. So those are two very important things. And last but not least, we have to talk about historic holidays on Hilton Head. This is the Heritage Library and their partners have gotten together and filmed a 1-hour video that's actually airing on WHHI. It's airing online, and then there's authors chats around it too. So, I mean, lots of fun stuff to round out the holidays.
So if somebody has young kids, you have young kids.
Yes.
What would you do with your children? Where would you be the first two things on your list to do if you want to say, hey, kids, let's have some holiday cheer?
Well, first of all, 100% I would do the holiday light tour. I think that that's super cool. Okay. And it's easy because you can put the kids in the car. And then, of course, Santa at Coligny is fun. Also, Ben Hewley and Zach Stevens are going to be playing live music from 1 to 3 down there, and they're playing live Christmas music. So you can go and sit on the benches at Coligny, sit outside and do sing-alongs. So I think that those are two really kind of fun things that you can do that are safe and distanced and still getting your kids out of the house, which is so
that's
important.
really important too.
Yeah.
So let's go back to town council.
Sorry.
Because that's a little bit of housekeeping for 2021.
That's right. Yep.
What's going on?
So we swore in 3 town council members. 2 had been there before, Councilman Sanford and Ames, and then we have a new councilman who's my friend, Councilman Alex Brown, and so they all got sworn in the other day, and their workshop is coming up at the end of January, and that's really, I believe, going to be focused around the our plan process. So we had the vision for the town, and then it went into the comprehensive plan. All of the output went into the comprehensive plan that resulted in our plan. This is a great document. It's living, breathing, actionable items that the town can take to really implement what our vision is for Hilton Head Island, whether it's with redevelopment of commercial properties, which is a hot topic, land use, which is a hot topic, developer agreements, which is a hot topic. All of that is included in the plan. So I encourage everybody to take a look at it.
I also understand part of that plan they're looking into is, green space and how to have a lifestyle experience.
And parks.
And parks on the island. Don't
Yes.
forget, we are an island, so we only have that X amount of square,
That's right.
Our acres to us. So we have to be wise about how we put a footprint together, right?
That's right. And we have to be really deliberate in our planning. And I'm really excited about the new parks planning process that's going to start up at the first of the year. We have Lowcountry Celebration Park that's opening mid-December.
I just going to say, we forgot that one.
Yeah. So we have Lowcountry Celebration Park that's opening mid-December, and that's going to be a fantastic park for the entire area, for the entire region. But, don't forget that we have the Mid-Island Land Tract that's right next to Port Royal and across from Sam's Club. That's a really interesting track, 100 acres. A lot of it is wetlands, but there's a lot of great stuff we can do with that. We also have Crossings Park, which is where the ball fields are. And, there needs to be some rehabilitation to that and some connectivity to kind of the Point Comfort area and the Palmetto Bay area. And then, of course, we have Chaplin Linear Park. Chaplin Linear Park has been on the docket for about 10 years, and I'm excited to see what that does. And again, connecting through Shelter Cove.
Well, Heather, we ran out of time, but I wanted to say thank you so much for joining us, because always great information. And seriously, take your children, spend the time, take them out. Let's see the Christmas lights, right?
Yes, absolutely. And thanks for having me. And we'll see you in 2021.
We'll see you in 2021. And thank you for joining me. This is 843 TV, where communities come to speak.